Hello YouTube land, thank you for tuning into my Pinichik Chats. It's me again, Chick, and chatting while I'm doing my sewing. Today guys, it's a Saturday and so noisy around our farm. There's chainsaw going on. Neighbor sold our mango trees for 23,000. I don't know how it's that computed, but anyway, that's the noise. And then we have Tonton today being Saturday, and so I get this chance to touch my sewing machine. This is very old. I was 25 when I had this. Mama's gift to me. And then I have another one that William gifted me when we were in Qatar. Because that's my kind of pastime activity when it's Ramadan time in the Middle East. But I lost the guide when I broke the needle. Like here in this, I call the needle guide, the little hook thing there. Excuse me guys. Wrong angle. Excuse me. Itchy throat. Yeah, and so I have time to do this, and I have like things like pajamas for repair, and then some things I bought online that are too long too long for me. And then I have, like, when we went to Tagum last time to buy puff pastries, I happened to get the chance to check on their linens, like cloth for bed linens. Yeah, so we found one, and William also liked it, so I got 5 meters, because like our bed is 2 meters by 2.1 meter size, and like in our master's bedroom the thickness is 10, I think, of the mattress. Yeah, so that will kind of be enough to cover all the bed, like if I use it for like here guys, it's so hard to buy a decent duvet covers. I have mentioned that, and I've made a video on that, like a product review kind of vlog, back in early days, my early days here in YouTube land. Yeah, so I'm gonna be making that. Hopefully I'll be able to finish today. Wow, look at my snacks guys. Thank you, Han.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, sausage rolls. But this is
Hungarian sausage.
Hungarian sausage. Yeah, so join me. I'm gonna put this in.
Story time. You may be asking how I learned this hobby of mine. So like my mother, apart from being a teacher, she's a dressmaker. In our small town, she makes all the uniform of the students and the uniform of the teachers and all those office workers in the municipal hall, in the offices, in the banana plantation offices, kind of like that, and some occasions like the church activities, and some like dance presentations in school or in anywhere there's celebration. And so she kind of do this thing just before I started going to a private school. So that's when I was in first grade when she started teaching again, because she stopped when she gave birth to me, and then a few months after she gave birth to me, and then she went back to teaching when I was in first grade. And before that, this was her main source of income, apart from our pigs, our chickens, turkeys, goats were papa's part-time source of income, part-time business kind of. But this sewing is mama's main source, well, like work from home kind of thing at the time. I was always beside her whenever she does this. I remember when I was in third grade, that's when I started to be her assistant, putting like she taught me how to stitch the button how do you call the pair of the button holes. And then hook and eyes, how do you call that, automatic, yes, stuff like that. And then also the folds, like there will be temporary folds before
Thank you, Bob, for my
making, like before she makes or she irons the pleats
flashlight.
of school uniforms.
My machine
That's
is old.
my job back then. That's a fun memory of me and Mama. I always assist her in her sewing jobs. Like even when she's teaching, she still like does this as her part-time source of income or part-time job. Like nighttime when she's not making the lesson plans, this is her job.
I'm wearing glasses with a grade of 1.5 or 150 for both lenses, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's not good anymore for me having age. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. It'll take ages, guys. I is not here at the moment. I usually helps me with this shooting task. I think I got it. Wait. I think I got it. Success! My issue right now is this has rusted out. I want to change the needle, but I have to call Mama. Oh, Mama. Yeah, look at this, guys. It's there's a screw here. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this one, but yeah, it's just rusted out. Look at this, guys. I know I need to do something. I will have to ask William. Right now William is doing some cooking in the kitchen, so I'll forget calling him for now, so he won't be disturbed. And yeah, we'll see what he can do with this one later. I have spare needles, but the thing is, like, I haven't oiled this for a very long time. I haven't done any maintenance for this machine for a very long time. I remember when my mama had his Singer brand of sewing machine, the manual one. She regularly oils, and like it's the first thing she does whenever she has a sewing job for the day. So like check the oils and all before starting. So for me, I still have to learn a lot, even if this is like more or less 10 years old with me. No, not 10 years old. This was 2005. 20 years old, guys. 20.
When my papa lost his job in 1995, Mama was still teaching then, so she had to get more sewing jobs for the family, our family, to survive. Because Papa went to farming, all like 24/7 farming. But as you know, farming is not an easy job, and with him doing it alone, and starting a new career with that is like a real struggle for the family. For the size of land that Papa is working on, the income wasn't enough. And so Mama, like, would extend hours sewing at nights. I'm always there to help her. And so I consider her sewing as a very important thing for us. And I value it as much as I value, our main source of living. Yeah, and so when I was working already myself, well, I just have to get a sewing machine. That's when I started, sewing things up, like, to practice. And back then there was no YouTube, it was just self-taught. Everything is self-taught, and I keep asking Mama about it, because when I had this machine, she was in Saudi Arabia working as a tailor of a princess. So yeah, sewing career goes on and on. Although now these are just our part-time activities, Yeah, not no longer the source of income. Just a hobby for me now. Well, a hobby is a thing that you always do, right? So it's not a hobby. It's just like whenever I want to use my machine, it's there. Whenever I have time, it's there. So it's good to have. And like I'm still learning until now because, like I said, I don't do this every time.
This portion, guys, is so thick. The machine that William gave me don't have a needle guide. This thing here, this little hook here, because a portion like this, like I tried to repair a short brush cutting, noise outside. Tried to push it with this one, but it's not designed for this. This machine is not made for this thickness, so I damaged it. I can just move this, I think. Oh no. Different span of the hook.
3.2.
Huh?
Like it.
Wow.
Gini minta. Siguro na. Tulog jogging mo tama. Salamat na.
Good done. So I'm gonna sew this for now. And look what you got for me. I will not have lunch anymore from having that sausage rolls. And this is dessert time before I go to my duvet covers. Woo. So my bases actually will be the duvets. I will still have to find the measurement of the duvet. Although we don't use it anymore. We have a thin duvet. Is it pronounced as duvet? There's T in there. Here. So, whatever. But yeah, I will measure that and then I'll make my duvet cover. It can also be like just a blanket. So it works double. Oh, nice, guys. Like a cinnamon roll. It's not a cinnamon. What is it, Ham?
Nutella.
Ah, Nutella. Thank you to our sponsors. We have little Nutella rolls. So we have this duvet here. We just actually put this on top of the mattress, not as a cover. I hope this has dimensions, but it doesn't have, so I'm gonna have to use my little tape measure. This, guys, like some brands would have like a dimension here. This is how thick it is. It's so thick because we don't snow here, you know, and it doesn't, like, the temperature doesn't go below 23, I don't think. Yeah, so baby, the other side, no indication also of the dimension. This is IKEA till cord. So we'll have to measure this, guys. This is this duvet cover we actually use back then for either of our beds, because it has different dimensions. One is 200 by 200 and the other one is 200 by 210. It's a guest bedroom. It's longer, little longer. So we'll see. We had our lunch. William is napping, but the chainsaw is on. So if you can, like they say, if you can beat them, join them. So I'll join with the noise. Sorry, this is not a very noisy machine, since it's not like the manual one that, like, there's a wheel here and then there's also a wheel down for the feet. So I think William can tolerate. Let's see about that. If we don't wake him up. I don't wake him up. Your flashlight, Bob. It's kind of a rusty machine already, being, 20 years old machine. Like, I tried to before my other machine got damaged, I tried to leave this machine with mama because like it's so much space here. But like she uses it very rarely because she has a more advanced machine. She has edger. She still has her old singer machine, and both mama and papa are using it. But since mama broke her wrist, damaged her wrist 2 years ago, I think that was. I think I hit it. I think. I did. He says his body clock is telling him to wake up and get up. Thanks. So this is it, guys. It will slowly become big because it's just fucking packed. But like, this is the tip, and this is the tip. So once I put that cord here to close it up, that's just perfect. Yay! My mama's trick, guys, whenever the scissor is no longer sharp, to like this on a glass. And then it's sharp. I'll show you. Sharper now. No problem. Problem solved.